Hi, Shiva.
Hi, sir.
So today, let us see one job description. What is your capability of doing some kind of mock interviews? We'll see. Okay, this is a cloud engineer. Let us forget it, which company, which location, all these things. We are focusing on the job description, bullet points, like here. Okay, you
Hmm.
go through and explain what all you know, what all you did it, and are you capable of doing this kind of activities in high level? You can tell in this mock interview kind of thing. Okay, yeah, please go ahead and read one by one, line by line, and explain it as per your understanding.
Okay. So, okay. So the job description, first of all, the script or languages, it has Python and Go language. So I know the Python language, and I need to learn this Go language in the scripting. And if you go to the next one, CI/CD tools, the Bamboo, Terraform, or Codefresh or Jenkins. So along with these tools, I know this Terraform and for the infrastructure creation, and the Jenkins is the integration tool. So basically, if I have the and I need to create the infrastructure. So with the help of Terraform, I'll create the infrastructure for the different environments, and I can deploy along particular environments. And in this case of Jenkins, if I want to create the pipelines by integrating the GitHub and Docker along with the Kubernetes, and I will create one pipeline, and I can write the stages inside that pipeline. If you go to the SCM, source code management tools, so this is the GitHub is the famous one. So where you can write and store the codes inside these repositories by using this GitHub. And if you go to the deployment tools, Puppet, Chef, and Ansible. So basically, I know this Ansible for the configuration management in order to deploy any softwares to the number of servers. So that is about the configuration management tool. So I know this Ansible. If you go to this virtualization topic, basically I know this Docker containers and Kubernetes. So along with this Docker, in this Docker, what we have to do? So we will create the images, um, and we can store that images in the Docker Hub. So whenever we need to build, create, so we'll pull that Docker Hub, and we can use that for the later purpose. So if you want to use the Kubernetes level, you can create the pods inside the Kubernetes by creating the Kubernetes cluster. Then you can deploy the services by using this Kubernetes services, node pod services, and that for the architecture purpose. And the ticketing tool, the service node. So I need to link it into this one. And if you go to the experience building and operating cloud technology at scale using AWS, so for the past POCs in my POCs, I have used the various AWS services like EC2, S3 bucket, cloud formation, load balancers, various services I have used, and I can build based on the scalability with the particular AWS services. And the next one, comfortable coding in one or more language, either Bash, JavaScript. So I know the basically Python and the Bash script, and a little bit the PowerShell, and I can use these skills to automate the infrastructure. And if you go to this experience implementing infrastructure as code using tools such as Terraform or CloudFormation, along with continuous integration, where in the scenario you can create the whole infrastructure by using this Terraform or CloudFormation template. So basically it has the JSON or ML file, so where you can create the whole resource required infrastructure by using this two infrastructure creation tool. Then you can integrate with other with Jenkins delivery toolings such as GitHub or Bitbucket and Google Cloud Build or Jenkins, etc. And the extensive experience working within cross-functional Agile or continuous delivery teams. Okay, so I need to look at it to this Agile method. So later, a growth mindset and a desire to continually learn and share new techniques and ideas. So it is probably I'm learning and I have doing the POCs on based on AWS services. In the coming videos, I'm also doing the Azure videos also. So it is the learn and prove attitude to learn the new technologies and implement that particular ideas into the POCs. And
So what are the experiences you will be bringing to a team or to the organization as per these points?
So basically, experience means if you know the
You
technical.
can take point wise, each point wise,
Okay,
bullet point wise.
so the first one is customer coaching mindset. Means if the customer wants to do changes anything inside the requirement, we need to look at into that particular requirement and we need to follow according to that plan.
Are you going
And
to explain to the customer and coach the customer, this is the thing we should do it kind of thing, or just simply as customer told, you will be proceeding it even if customer doesn't know technically? Are you going to coach the customer and make him understanding, or what is your approach?
we need to discuss with the particular requirement along with to the customer also, and we need to proceed.
No, discuss is different. Coaching the customer, building the customer for the requirement understanding, and moving him along with the project is different. Which
Okay.
option you are going to consider it? Let us say you have a project team. Among the project team, you only know that. But your team lead says, no, no, it is not like that. It should happen this way, which is against to the reality. So how are you going to convince the team lead first?
Okay, okay. So in that case,
Are you going to explain the realities with the proofs, or just you will keep quiet? Okay, team lead knows better than me, or something, you will feel it, even though it is wrong.
no,
Because these are new
we.
technologies. It doesn't mean everybody knows all the things. You
Mm.
know something, I know something, like that.
So
Do
I
you have the
can.
capability of sharing the knowledge, what you know, what you did, that kind of things, or just keep quiet, whatever they say, you listen and proceed it? How is the approach?
Yeah, we need to discuss with the particularly team lead, and
Hmm.
I can able to explain the whatever I need to modify particular requirement. So
Let us say there are freshers normally when they join in the IT company, they
mm,
will be given training. You know about training, what it is.
yeah,
Just
yes,
screen operations will be there. They will not do like you, what you have done, the many numerous proof of concept project activities. So they don't have that knowledge, like live domain knowledge, like you, what you have got coaching through this coaching, right?
mm.
Now, are you going to coach them, the freshers, build them for your requirement in the project, or just you leave them and without sharing knowledge, or what is your approach?
Definitely, I can able to guide them based on their knowledge. If they know the basics, then I will able to explain the tech domain knowledge also. I
Hmm.
will share with that particular juniors also. So they can able
Okay.
to understand how the things will happen inside that.
Now let us say there are multiple tasks will be given. Multiple tasks means you have done many proof of concept projects. Now that kind of project activities they will be giving it. Shiva, you need to finish in 3 days these 3 project activities. Are you going to work on the multitask activity, or you will not accept it? I'll do first one project, then later on I'll do it. You say like that. If somebody is giving the work, multitasking work.
So in that case, I can able to do the multitask because I'm already doing this POCs in both cloud services. So definitely I can able to do this multitask within that
Okay.
particular duration.
Okay. Now, let us say within the team,
Mm.
they will talk differently about these things. Okay. Now, you take any S3 CRR
Okay.
or group rules, EC2 group rules.
Mm.
Okay. Then there will be a lot of ambiguities because their background is different, their uh, training knowledge gathering is different. So there will be ambiguities within the teams, within the team members. How are you
Mm.
going to solve those issues?
So in that case, first we need to follow the one procedure based on my domain knowledge. First, I will share this. What are the things which will need to work in that particular thing. So first, I need to share with them, and they can understand, and they can also able to come with this. This is the right thing, and this is not working, so that they can able to understand for the uh,
Okay. Okay. Now, within the team lead doesn't know many of the services as you are aware of through this coaching. Then freshers also know only 40% of your knowledge or 30% of your knowledge.
mm,
Then the team lead says, Shiva, you are responsible to do all the things. So, are you going to take initiative and move forward to learn and prove in front of them? Or you will say with the team lead, like, you guide me, I will do that. What kind of response you will give it?
so definitely I need to take this forward, and I will move this along with this my team, and I will guide with them also. So along with this particular work, and I can do this particular 50% work, and I can share this remaining work into the particular within the team, so they can able also able to understand, and they can do.
Okay. You have worked with these coaching tasks long time. Now,
Mm.
what kind of approach you have? Let us say if they give a new technology task, which you never worked earlier, what is
Mm.
your approach to do that work, new technology related work?
So as I already adapted my mindset to this particular domain knowledge, so I can easily work on that, and I can able to do that whatever the particular new thing which I have never worked, then I can easily handle that particular task within 1 or 2 days.
Okay, good, good, good. 1 minute, let me stop it. You can stop recording.